Hi, it's Debbie Williams, and today I want to talk about self-esteem and cocaine abuse. Now, however somebody got into their habit, they may well have had high self-esteem before and got into using drugs because all of their mates did. You know, if we go back a few generations, the drug of choice was smoking a cigarette, and it was portrayed by the film stars as something, oh, you know, this is sophisticated, and of course everybody followed suit and wanted to do it. It was only years later we discover that actually it's not good for you. Well, cocaine is the smoking of the day for a certain generation, and they get into it and, you know, partying with friends, going out, meeting people, possibly mixing it with drink and the music and everything. The brain codes that all this is good, but as time goes on, as people settle down, the one person may be left that is still using coke, but friends of not using it so much, or they get into a habit of using it weekends, and finding that, you know, the come down off it, it makes them feel so bad that they own these feelings. They own the guilt, the shame, and the debt, and the suicidal feelings, the paranoia, and all of this, and they think it's part of who they are, and not recognizing actually coke has caused that. See, when you first took it, it sort of fired off in the brain and connected the dopamine receptors together, which is like the reward system of the brain, and it gives you such a good feeling that you want to do it again. You know, oh, I feel good, let's go and do that again. And healthy things like that is finding a partner and having sex because it's health. It feels good. You want to do it again. Whereas drugs is a an artificial processed thing that sort of they've hyped up that the pleasure is even greater to begin with. But as you notice over time, it becomes less and less. It is like an inch of pleasure, a mile of pain. And when you look at how long you suffer afterwards, and, you know, people often say to me, well, I was on the bridge and I was going to jump, because it's what cocaine has done to you. So I want you to recognize that really, if we can look at what have you done for me lately, Coke, once this gets it, actually it's inch of pleasure, it's a mile of pain. When I take this cocaine, afterwards I feel guilty, I feel ashamed, I feel worthless, I feel, you know, all of these feelings. Coke did this to you. And instead of getting angry at yourself, get angry at Coke. So when it comes calling, it's, oh, it'll be great, you know, or the dealer says, oh, I got some good stuff. Think, fuck, what have you done for me lately? You're a lying bastard. You do nothing for me. You tell me it's going to be great, but actually it's not. You destroy me. You make me selfish. You've destroyed relationships. You've put my parents through hell. You know, all of the negatives. You need to put that firmly at cocaine's door and wake up to, what have you done for me lately? Okay, please visit my website, which is www.birminghamcocaineaddiction.co.uk. And on the homepage is a link to a completely free Quit Cocaine course. If you're determined, and even if you set a goal, well, I'm going to listen to one video every night for a month, it will be enough to build the seeds in your mind to start to germinate some power, some confidence to take back your life. And the hypnosis, you don't have to do anything, just put it on. You know, once you've done it 2 or 3 times, you'll realize the brain will go, oh, this is nice. You'll learn to go into trance, and it's like free drugs. There's no side effect apart from being able to switch off, let go of the weight of the world, and you'll come out of it and feeling uplifted and more confident. It doesn't cost anything, and it will help you break free and rebuild your self-esteem and get your life back. And if you want to work with us as well, you can do. You can have that support. There is a charge for that. But the whole course, if anybody comes to work for us, that is homework, you know, so you can do it by yourself if you want at no cost. Just have that determination and focus and commitment. Well, if I do this every day for a month, and then after a month, look at where you are and think, yeah, I feel a lot better. I'm using less. Maybe this next month it's time to quit, or you might quit just like that. I'm a hypnotist, by the way. Bye now.